So, you got to be, be very realistic to yourself.
What do you think about a guy like Randy Couture, who's older than you? I mean, how old are you now?
Yeah, but 45,
yeah,
46.
Randy's fucking 48 years old and he's about to fight Machida. Yeah. It's crazy.
But he's got the O2 trainer. The Bas Rutten Invention, the lung training device.
What is the O2 trainer? What is
you know what? This is a fun thing, man. I came up with this? Yeah. When I was 15 years old. Around that time, I had very bad asthma, but I also did track and field. So when I had an asthma attack, that would be like a 2-week episode, which from the 2 weeks, I would be like 5 or 6 days in bed because I couldn't eat and can't breathe because you can't eat.
Jesus
you can't breathe.
Christ.
Drinking like this. 24 hours a day. Like bizarre. Oh, yeah. Damn. No, really bad. So I couldn't walk stairs, nothing. Everything in bed.
And you don't have any of that anymore? Nothing?
No, sometimes inhaler? I do. Sometimes a little bit, yeah. But you take an inhaler and it's gone. But then after I had an attack and I would do track and field, I would realize that my lungs would work better. And I go, why is that? And I start, wait a minute, there's an infection in your lung pipe. It closes the lung pipe. Your lungs have to work really hard to pull that air in. Then when the infection is gone, they because they worked all the time, they're used to pulling hard, air comes in easy. I go, so why don't I come up with something that controls the air intake? So I started thinking about it's the stupidest thing, man. You're gonna laugh. Like I would hold my mouth in a certain position and try to memorize that position. Stupid stuff.
So you couldn't get much air in?
Yeah, and then make it every time a little smaller. I go, man, I gotta come up with something. So I tell all my buddies here in America, everybody knew in Holland also that I wanted to make that thing. And then when Vanderlei came on TV with the snorkel, I think I had 6 or 7 phone calls. They said, you got to do that thing that you're talking about because somebody's going to find it out. Somebody's going to come up with an idea. So I started looking, got a patent lawyer. And what do you know, man? Nobody made it.
Cool.
I got the patent, have everything.
So what's it called? The Bas Rutten VO2 trainer?
The O2 trainer.
O2
That's why
trainer?
I was laughing because when I saw this.
C2O coconut
yeah,
juice.
O2 trainer. And it controls the air intake. It's a very simple thing. So imagine this week you do all your hard workouts. And only 4 times also because you don't need to do it every way because you're actually training your muscles. They're testing it in Texas right now at the university. That guy, in 12 days, he had greater lung volume. He said, man, you made something really cool. Can I put my track team on it? He's got his female track team on it. They're going to run tests on them now because he thinks also that because it's a little small biodegradable little compartment that's flexible also so you can't get hurt. Because you rebreathe a little tiny bit of carbon monoxide, which I wanted to stay away from because I don't want people to get dizzy. He says, no, you don't get dizzy.
Carbon dioxide?
Carbon dioxide. Yeah, one of the two. Anyway, he says he thinks it's just enough to spark more red blood cell production. I said, you're kidding me. He said, I don't know for sure yet. He says, but that will be the icing on the cake.
Wow.
So what does this thing look like?
It's I hope I still get better.
Is it online? Can I find it online?
Let me see. You go to o2trainer.com. And people who are watching right now, you can't buy it yet. It's on there, but you can't buy it yet. So don't hit buy.
O2trainer.com. Z02 or O?
The O2.
Check this out. And this is something that's going to be available soon?
Very soon, this week.
This week?
Yep.
What does it look like? Because it's not coming.
It's not coming up.
No.
You're probably getting smashed right now. You just sent.
Yeah, you said it online.
You almost have 4,000 people in Ustream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guys, everybody, you're watching. Don't buy it. You cannot buy it. Okay, it's not in. So don't hit buy. Come back at the end of the week. You
so it will be something that you think is going to make a big impact on guys.
I think it's going to be the major impact
because you can't look at it. Describe what it looks like.
Okay, it is. It is a portable device. It's a mouthpiece like when you dive, like a snorkel, right. And it comes to the front with 2 little things. It's like a square. And it comes to the front. Here is the air hole as a cap. The cap you can take off, and you can put screens in there, little rubber screens with all smaller holes. They go from 14 millimeter all the way to 1 millimeter. So this week you train all your hard workouts 14 millimeter. Next week you do 13. Then you do 12, and you go slowly, gradually. You're going down. And then once you're down, you know, you really, your lungs have to pull the air in. And it's the voice. My wife was saying, like, after 3 weeks of training in restaurants, she said, man, keep your voice down, you know, because your voice gets really loud. So I go, man, it's for singers, it's for people who play blow instruments, it's for scuba divers, anybody who needs a lung. You know, you should see the commercial that I made for it. We shot that thing in 15 minutes or less. And you're going to laugh your ass off. When you see that thing, you're going to go, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, you got to check it out.
And if you haven't seen Bas Rutten show, Inside MMA, it's on HDNet. You got to check it out. Follow him on Twitter. It's Bas Rutten MMA, RUTTEN MMA on Twitter. And thank you very much for coming.